for another dose of Aspie with Attitude. If you're new to this autistic YouTube creator channel, my name is David, I am 39 years old and I'm autistic. I'm proud of my autism and it's my life. I also have speech difficulties and I have sensory clothing processing disorder. That's why I always like to dress exactly the same in each and every episode for Aspie with Attitude. And if you do enjoy this channel, please subscribe and ring the notification bell to keep up to date with Aspie with Attitude. For this episode, I'll be discussing autism and anxiety using content straight out of the National Autistic Society website and the Beyond Blue website to stay on track. To understand anxiety, it's a start to understand Piglet from Disney's Winnie the Pooh. Piglet's character is all portrayed and based upon anxiety. Well, does this make me feel anxious if Disney probably sues me for the breach of copyright? Well, they shouldn't though. Then why should I have to feel anxious since that Piglet does do relate to anxiety? So having so, I'm going to first explain what is anxiety. Anxiety is a feeling of tension and an array of worrying thoughts. It's caused by nervousness when your brain triggers hormones, allowing your thought process to flee or fight the situation that you're in. It's always more than a feeling of stress, worries and being trapped. Those worrying feelings often never go away. They're all just like spiders that live inside your head. Anxiety comes and goes, and often they're not easily controlled. Anxiety would often take control just like depression, as I had explained way back in episode 30. And even neurotypicals do suffer from anxiety too. Anxiety is very challenging for adults who are on the autism spectrum. I had experienced several episodes of anxiety in my lifetime. This had affected both my body and my mind, as those runaway worrying thoughts had once taken control of me. This had triggered autistic meltdowns and burnouts in the past, which has been very difficult to manage. When trapped in situations, it rather gets difficult to also relax and chill out. However, so here's my anxiety story. The worst anxiety I had was happening back when I was growing up in my 20s, when I worked my very first full-time job as pressured by my father before he died to work around materials that had caused me eczema and asthma. I was trapped in a situation that I couldn't leave the job until I had to finish my apprenticeship, no matter what was happening with my job. I had started working there back in 2000, and it wasn't until late 2008 that I finally lost that job. And all these health issues has caused me a great deal of anxiety at the time when I was working in that factory. I did experience frustration of not having a healthy lifestyle on my job, unable to concentrate, not having clean skin at all because of that eczema, and I had the fear of lung cancer, and I really wanted to flee this job, and I really wanted to become a garden landscaper. I couldn't pursue this career because I did not have a driver's license, so I was just trapped in that factory. And around that time when this video was uploaded, and all that matters now that I work in a much better job, in much better healthier environment, and I do like the job that I have at the time this video was actually uploaded. When an autistic person is anxious, understanding emotions could be very difficult at times. However, so, steps can be taken by maybe keeping a diary on situations of anxiety. Also, there is an app available called Brain in Hand, designed to help manage anxiety. However, so, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below if you're interested in downloading this app called Brain in Hand. And now, however, though, anxiety left unchecked can cause autistic meltdowns as I explained way back in episode 25. And for best to come up with an anxiety plan also, is looking for solutions and strategies to manage anxiety levels. There are always 3 points. The situation, which was me working in a factory full of hazardous materials. And my anxiety symptoms was frustration, having meltdowns, and not being able to concentrate on my job. And I wanted to flee. And the solution was just getting another job and maybe getting a career change in a much healthier environment. Well, those are 3-point solutions that could have worked with the story that I've told before. And now, even getting emotional support from professionals like doctors and psychologists, family and friends dealing with anxiety could be another good solution. And habits though, if you do feel anxious, please do not bottle it up. Always talk about it with somebody, or else this will just gradually build up into an autistic meltdown, and it can cause depression too. And I like to always sign off with a fidget spin nose trick if you're watching this video for the very first time. And I like to say, peace and respect, have a good one, see you in the next episode of Aspie with Attitude.